Hey folks, starting to strip the frame down on the M170, and I've got a variety of products here that I've accumulated over the years or are trying out for the first time. There's the other one. These are quick strip discs, and they do a very good job of taking the paint, everything right down to bare metal in a very fast fashion. I've got these plastic wire brushes. These are pretty nice. This one's a little stiffer than this one. These are nice because they don't seem to fall off as quick as a normal wire wheel does, where it pokes you really bad. This knotted wire wheel, there's a couple of them here. These seem to last probably the longest of the ones I'm using. These last, but they take a long time to strip stuff off. These take the paint off and down to the rust, or get the rust down to the bare frame very quickly. They just aren't as quick as the quick strip discs, but these things kind of wear out. You see I don't know if I can they get a shape to them pretty fast. Like this one took the corners off when they start out. They're square, but it's still working. It's just, I think that for the cost and the usage, I might not be able to use these on the inside of the frame, where the inside of the frame, this knotted wire wheel will do good. And these aren't like the other style. The other style that are just a bunch of brushes, those are the ones that fall out quite a bit and get stuck in your pants or your hand or your eyeball if you're not wearing safety glasses. So I don't like those. I like this style of knotted wire wheel. These plastic ones are nice. They don't shed. And they just kind of break, I think, as they get used. And these are very fast, very efficient, but they have a higher cost. So I will be using these to clean the frame up here, and there's some video of that coming. Thanks. So just kind of looking over the frame here and what I've used. The quick strip discs, the ones that are probably the most expensive, they do a very good job on flat surfaces. It does a good job of rounding the corners too, cleaning up if there's like a little burr from welding. Cleans that up pretty nice. On the frame here, from right here at the shock mount, across the leaf spring mount down to the shackle mount here, I used the wire wheels, the knotted wire wheels. And I think that they did a really good job, and that's enough prep. This surface is very smooth. It's just got a little bit of pits, but I feel like the paint's gonna do a good job of hiding that when we get to that point. From the shackle mount on, I used a quick strip disc. It covered the ground really fast, but the disc wears pretty fast too. So I think a combination of all these discs that I've got are how I'm going to clean the frame. And I might go back right here. I might try that real quick. Let's try that. We'll try the quick strip disc on this pitting and see if it cleans it up. All right, you can see the difference here. This is where that pitting was. The quick strip disc did a really good job of cleaning it up. Again, with the texture of the paint and just how the Pour 15 works, This surface is more than clean, ready to go. It's what we need to see. So you can see right here, even this surface right here is fine for the 415. I would like to maybe get more of that paint off, but yeah. Quick strip disc does a quick job, but it does use up really fast. I don't know if I'm using it incorrectly. I don't think I am. If you catch an edge like this, the quick strip disc doesn't like that. It wears down really fast. So as long as you can use it in flat open areas, it does a good job. All right, taking a break from cleaning the frame. It's right over here. Just taking a break and letting some batteries charge. We're gonna talk about the 415 system I want to use. So in the past, I've used just this product. This is the paint over rust. This is the real stuff that you put on. I used that with cleaning the frame up, descaling it like we're doing right now, and using paint thinner. I don't know, maybe I believed into the marketing, but we're gonna do the whole system this time. So this is the system that they sell. This is the cleaner degreaser. It's probably very similar to paint thinner, except it says it doesn't have any fumes. So that'll be good. Then we'll use the metal prep. This is supposed to etch bare metal and it removes surface rust. So it's, it says reusable too, huh? So you must be able to kind of use it and wipe it on, and if you spray it, you must be able to reuse it. But we're gonna wipe it on, kind of let it set, dry up. This is the 415. This is the rust preventative. Also, it goes right on to rust. So, you know, like the bag says, it has an activator up here, so that's why I'm not taking it out yet. Paint directly over rust. So that's the system we're gonna put on. That should go over everything we've got, and it'll adhere very well. I got this in a gray. So this is a dark gray color. And then to make the system last the best, you're supposed to use the top coat. So you can put any kind of top coat on. I didn't see the big cost difference for a gallon of this versus anything else that I could see. It was automotive paint. So I'm gonna use this. And this is gonna be chassis black. So it'll be a nice matte black when we're done. But that's kind of the system we're gonna use, or at least the prep process. So we're gonna wipe it down with this. This should also help remove anything that we forgot and convert everything so it's ready to go. Etch the metal. We'll paint the 415 onto the frame, and then we'll go back. We'll probably do 2 coats of this and 2 coats of this, and that's going to take care of everything on the frame. The frame's cleaning up really nice, so I'd hate to short it, and just let's just do it right, and hopefully this system lasts a long time.